Aries, welcome to Sending Spiritually. So this is going to be a general reading. We're going to take a look at the messages that you need to know at this time. You may have to flip the roles. The gender of the cards don't matter. And if you like a personal reading, the information for that will be in the description box below. I am also doing rituals on every full and new moon. The next one coming up is August 1st. I have about 20 different ones going on. Anything from making more money, attracting true love, protecting your relationship, removing blockages, protection, rituals, and so forth. If you're interested to see the different variety, the link will be in the description box once again. So let's go ahead and see what Aries placements need to know at this time. We have 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be more focused on work, money, material things, or just things that you put effort and time into as far as hobbies. This 8 of Pentacles could also be you maybe overworking yourself to try to avoid certain situations and scenarios. Whatever you've been putting in time and effort into, it's going to come into fruition, or you will get some sort of reward out of it. It just may not be at this time. I feel like with the 2 of Swords, there may have been someone that was stuck on you, or maybe you were stuck on some sort of decision. However, with the 6 of Wands, you're going to get victory and success if you continue on the path that you're on right now. Because I feel like you've been focusing mostly on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Even if you are connected to a partner, this is you putting more of the focus on yourself, and it's actually helping the relationship thrive, because when you're happy, then you can pour your cup onto others. And with this energy, this is what you're being asked to kind of stay in, that vibration of self-care, self-love, self-admiration. With the 9 of Wands, you've been through a lot. Up until this point, you have people turn on you, backstab you, lie to you, deceive you. You've trusted in people, and they've kind of let you down over and over and over again. You are still standing tall. And with this 3 of Swords, despite the heartbreak and pain and betrayals and you getting stabbed directly in the heart, you've managed to basically self-heal. And despite going through this active grieving stage that you're in, you're still pushing forward and finding a way to kind of heal through other means around you. If you are single, I feel like there's a person that's going to come in, and this person will be slow to commit, yes. However, they do have the potential to be solid, and this is someone that is single with no baggage. I just feel like they may be a bit detached, or this is someone that will want their freedom in the beginning stages. This will be somebody who will give to you equally. They just will be reluctant to overextend themselves because they have been played or used in some way in the past. And so this person is going to want to know that you're not that type of individual before they fully 100% commit or give their heart to you. And this is someone that is slow to commit, but once they do commit, they're locked in, or they'll be loyal to the scenario, the situation, the environment, or even possibly the job. With the 9 of Pentacles, you're also being asked not to quickly commit to anything and to really just not take things for face value. This is also not the time to overspend. If you can, save about $400 in your bank account. I know, it's a big number, but there could be some sort of unexpected situation that happens in the future, and if you do have that money already saved up, then you're not going to feel a thing, as opposed to if you have to come up with that money from scratch, just from zero. And with the 3 of Swords, any disappointment and heartbreak and pain that you went through in the past that you were stuck on, it's finally going to start to alleviate. So if you have been suffering from mental imbalances or mood swings or just ups and downs, you're going to start to finally feel content or happy again. And it's going to be because of a project or a work situation that kind of just takes your mind off of your problems, and just being in the energy of gratitude every day, being thankful for the small things, water, food, shelter, Wi-Fi, a roof over your head, a bed to sleep in, will easily shift your vibration and really show you just how blessed you really are to wake up every day and still have your health and still have your loved ones around you. So know that things will get better, and if it is about notoriety and you getting the recognition that you deserve, that is coming. I just feel like first you have to be in the energy of where you're loving yourself and you're caring for yourself, so that that can exude outwards and people can give you the accolades that you truly deserve. In the past, you were connected to someone that was such a player. Everything they told you was a lie. This person was a habitual and a pathological liar, and they got their way with you for some time. This was someone who contributed partly to this heartbreak that your heart is having to mend from, and this person is now feeling deep regret in how they did you, because it's been quite some time since you and this person have been together. It could even be up to years that you have been with this person, but they realized that you were a divine partner, or you were somebody that was truly stable in their life, because now that they moved on to other potential love interests, they're dealing with people that have been cold, icy with them, people that withhold love, that play mental chess, that are abusive, that may be even narcissistic. And this is a direct reflection of how this person in the past treated you, whether it was a friend or a lover. They're regretting the fact that you're no longer in their life, because they're seeing how much of an asset you truly are and were, and they're facing some sort of karma because of what they did to you was imbalanced. That's why this Justice card is here, because it's like the scales have to be balanced because of how you were did wrong in the past. So the best way for that to happen is for this person to have a taste of their own medicine times 5. So the same amount of pain and misery and heartbreak that you were put through, this male or female is now going through that times 10. It's to the point where now they're being brought to their knees. They're having to basically face God and pray for some sort of support, because everything around them is crumbling. Their friends, their family members are turning on this person. Whichever love interest that they have or people that they're interested in keep them as options. No one's really serious. And that's how they treated you. They had a path to take. And they decided to basically do the worst thing that they could possibly do, or just work against you in some way. And now they got to pay the piper. Some of you are moving. You're making plans to move. You will be moving in the future. And that's going to help you, because the environment that you've been in, it's almost outdated, or it just doesn't resonate with you anymore. The people that are around you, you're so different from them, and they're not helping you elevate in any way. And I feel like whatever new environment that you're going to be moving to, if that's the case, will be like a breath of fresh air, and it will give you a chance to reset and start things over if that's what you decide to do. But Aries placements, what information do you need to know at this time? 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's 3 people that want you back. 3 people from the past that want to invest in you again. These individuals are realizing that it's better to be your friend than your enemy, that life was easier with you. I feel like you're also in your power at this time. It's time for you to receive rather than spend most of your time giving. And people are going to be more generous with you. You're going to be getting unexpected luck and just blessings pouring in. So be open to receiving. And I feel like there may be an apology that you could get from someone from the past. However, this person is a liar and they are wishy-washy. So they're only apologizing because it's beneficial to them in some way, or they're trying to get something out of you. So just be aware, because this Page of Wands is still in reverse. This is someone that will come in for sex and a good time, but they won't have anything substantial with you. This is also someone that is still playing the field, having options. You have options as well. Moving forward, Aries placements, regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not, people are going to be trying to give you offers of some sort. And you're going to have to decide whether you're going to remain faithful if you are in a relationship, or possibly even stray off. Make the right decision. Because if you are single, one of these people is going to be good for passion and lust, and the other one will be good for, building a solid connection with. One of them will be truthful, honest, have integrity. The other one will be charming yet cunning, and a smooth talker, a rico suave of some sort. So don't let anyone pull the wool over your eyes. Make sure you use the tools and the information necessary to gauge who's worth of your time and who's worth your effort and who's worth listening to you, because you actively have people spying on you through social media, because they thought that after the things that they did to you, that you were just going to crumble and go off the grid and your life was just going to end for some reason. But these people didn't realize how protected you really are, because you're actually more comfortable now than you were when these past people were in your life, because all they did was cause you problems and add more burdens on your plate. And now you're free. Your intuition is also stronger. You also have more willpower and more resilience. You're willing to take more risks than you were in the past. And we have shadow work needed. What you triggered in other people is that you showed them that they need to do shadow work and they need to heal themselves. Because they treated you in a way that was with disregard, but please don't take it personally, because they do this with everyone. With no hard feelings, because these people are distorted. You were connected to distorted feminines or masculines that truly were comfortable being in low vibration, and they were focused on money and accolades and image and prestige and finances rather than the internal core. And these people could have been even possessed with demonic and entity possession here, because some people could be hijacked just because of the fact that their mind is so warped, because they don't have enough willpower to truly stand with one side. And this is what you get: abundance. This is what's coming in for you: abundance, prosperity, truth. People coming in and tell you that they've lied or confessing certain things to you. That doesn't mean that you need to take them back, because remember, they were scheming and trying to plot against you and build traps, because these people were truly tied with the other side, like with the dark side. Illuminati, secret society, Masons, which means you may have been connected to people that were easily bought, that would have sacrificed you easily for a come up. And that's why you were separated from them in the first place. And they're going to have to watch you rise up, knowing that they don't have any type of blackmail or leverage against you, knowing that they're going to have to be facing some sort of career, job, or business shifts in a negative way. And I feel like for you, you could be taking on more hours. If that's not the case, is like finding a new job, having some increase in salary or responsibilities, as well as moving up in the company and gaining abundance. In the past, you were connected to someone that was having intimacy with other people behind your back, and you found out about this. This is what ended the relationship. And now those options that they had have fled as quickly as they came in, because guess what? It reflected the same actions that this past person with this Page of Wands in reverse that you are no longer connected to, that wants to come in with this fake apology. That's how they acted with you. So guess what? It was ricocheted right back onto them. And that's how the cookie crumbles. So messages for Aries placement. What do you need to know? I'll take these two. Be honest with yourself. So don't lie to yourself. That's like the worst thing you can do. Quiet time is necessary, because it does help you recharge. It does help you quiet the mind. It does help you receive those downloads and hear the messages clearly. What do Aries placements need to know? Fate. Your life has been, it's basically fated. Certain things that have been happening are fated. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. There's also certain actions that are about to happen in the future that you cannot change. This has been a test of boundaries. Your boundaries will be tested by past people wanting to return to you with their ulterior motives. So if you fall for this scheme or plot, will determine whether you're ready to move on to the next level or the next phase. But right now you're being asked to breathe. Breathe and let things in your life flow. Just know that you are protected. If you did have certain people that were trying to attack you, those things that are trying to attack you basically work for you at the end of the day, because you have supreme protection. I don't feel like anything can truly harm you at the end of the day, because you have this responsibility that's assigned to you. You have a certain mission that you are meant to complete. And this is why you encounter people that are kind of evil, narcissistic, so that it can teach you what those signs and traits of these individuals are, because you're going to carry these lessons that you learn throughout your lifetime. Because these aren't going to be the first people that you encounter that will be like this, but you're going to have the tools. You'll have the sword to be able to cut them out if necessary. It's important for you to go out into nature. When's the last time you put your feet in the grass, or you put your feet in some natural form of water that's not chlorine filled, like a pool, lake, beach, river, pond, anything of that sort? Aries placement, before I let you go. One last spread. Ten of Cups, Page of Swords, Palace of Coins, Four of Wands. So you're getting emotional fulfillment one way or another. You're going to get your needs met. And the people that are spying on you, they're going to spy on you to find out that you're actually happy, you're moved on, you have enough willpower to continue moving forward, to build an empire. And with this Emperor energy, this is a divine masculine or divine feminine. You're going to have a choice between two. One of these choices will be the one, will be the answer to your prayers, and the other choice is going to be some sort of trap, and you'll have to be able to decide which path will be for you. Some of you will choose a karmic, the other one will choose a divine path. I can't really speak for each person watching, so if you're interested in knowing a personal reading, information will be in the description box. But with the Two of Swords, you're going to have a decision to make, and you might feel blinded at first, but take your time and know that you're being seen as someone who's highly attractive, someone who's vivacious, strong, strong willpower, warrior type of energy, a person that's not just physically attractive, but your soul is attractive, your spirit, you're just alluring. And use this to your advantage. You may be someone who works well with people face to face, because your attraction does work to your benefit. So if you know that about yourself, use it to your benefit in some way. Because with the Page of Pentacles, there's a gift coming in of some sort. This gift could even come in the form of a person or a message. But don't allow your burdens to overwhelm you. Take things on one at a time instead of trying to split yourself apart in different areas. Take on projects one step at a time, and know that everything's going to work out in your favor, especially if you've been facing financial issues or problems or only having enough to scrape by. There's going to be a shift in the future that will help alleviate any imbalances that's going on. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.